Hey, um, how are you? Okay, okay, look, I I know it's it's been a really long time. A really, really long time. But all I can say is I'm sorry. I didn't mean to disappear on you. Look, the world got pretty crazy, right? Like these last couple of years. And, just it got too much. I know I'm not the only one. I know everyone's been dealing with their own pile of problems and drama. I get it. I look, you know me better than anyone. And you know that normally when things get rough, when we're met with adversity, I do my best to fight through it. I try to stand tall and smile and just find a way because I have to believe that everything will be all right. But it caught up to me. And let's just say I've been in a bit of a dark place. I'm not, well, I haven't been as strong as I used to be. I'm not trying to make excuses for what happened, okay? I know it was shitty of me to just disappear and not tell you anything. I just went radio silent, and I know how much that sucks. Believe me, I've had it happen to me before, I know. And I'm so sorry that I did that to you. It was never going to be forever. I just, I didn't want you to see me like that. I I've always strived to be strong and brave, or to at least come across that way, because if I can't be brave for those around me, then what am I good for? How am I supposed to help people if I can't even help myself? I tried to think of what to say. I tried talking in the mirror to myself or writing letters. I tried even just recording messages. I tried everything, but I couldn't get the words out. It just, it was too hard. And I guess in the end, I gave up because I knew that no matter what I said, no matter what method I used, no matter what twist I put on the words, I couldn't make it better. I couldn't make this easy. And as much as I thought you would understand, like, I just, I was scared and I did something stupid. I made a mistake. I don't expect you to forgive me. I, I just had to come and see you to at least tell you what happened and explain why things went so bad. Yeah, yeah, we've been really close friends for a long time. I know it's not the right way to treat a best friend. It, I shouldn't have done that to you. Yeah, I'm glad you're okay too. Well, as okay as we can be, given everything that's going on in the world. You'd think one big drama would be enough for the whole entire world, right? But apparently not. I missed you too. Yeah, if that's okay, I'd love to come in. Thanks. Wow, it's so strange being back in here after so long. How long has it been now? 4 months? 5? I really am a shit friend. I guess the best way to describe it is I wasn't looking after myself. I think I got burnt out from trying to be brave or push through everything all the time. I think my body and mind just collided and collapsed. Yeah, the first couple of months were pretty bad. It's kind of hard to talk about, but I know that I should tell you. And out of anyone, I trust you the most. Um, yeah, it, I just, I got into this really dark space in my head where, you know, things that other people worry about became things that I worried about. You know, when would this end? Or when would things get better? Will things get better? Is it just going to progressively get worse from here? Is this how everything ends? I know it sounds dramatic, but I guess that's, you know, anxiety and all that. I ended up pulling away from everyone, family, friends, basically everyone. I didn't want to be a burden, and I didn't want people to see me like I was weak. I know it's not weak to be human. I still have to remind myself of that sometimes. After a while, I was lounging around for so long, I just got sick of it. And, I didn't want to live like that anymore. I wanted something more. I wanted things to get better again. So I started, seeing someone and getting help. It was hard at first. I struggled to open up to strangers, but I struggled to open up to anyone actually, but especially strangers. But, after a while, things seemed to be going smoothly, and I'm doing better. Not perfect by any stretch, but I'm doing better than I was. And like I said, I know what I did was shitty, and I don't expect you to forgive me, but I had to at least reach out and try to make things better, or at least give you closure and explain why things happened the way they did. It was nothing that you did. You didn't say or do anything wrong. You didn't push me away. It was never your fault. I hope you know that. I hope you knew that this whole time, because I hate to think that I made you feel like it was. I know what it's like to think that you're the reason everything fails or goes wrong. I never want anyone to feel like that because of me. Yeah, you too, huh? Yeah, I guess global catastrophes will do that to people, right? Yeah, really? You think we could try again? That's such a relief to hear. Thank you. I honestly thought you were just gonna slam the door in my face and I'd just have to live with it. I wouldn't have blamed you for it for a second because, like, what I did wasn't okay, but you're really willing to forgive me? You mean a lot to me too. It's really good to have you back. God, I've missed you. I've missed all of this. It feels so strange, but so natural. It's like putting on a glove, just or picking up an old instrument that you used to play. It's like you've got to brush away the cobwebs, but there's still that familiarity, that muscle memory. Yeah, I've got no plans for the rest of the day if you want to hang out. Oh, that reminds me. I kind of brought snacks with me. I wasn't sure how things would go, but I thought, if things did go well, or even if things were a bit iffy, maybe I could offer some snacks, either for hangouts or as a potential bribe as a terrible friend. Of course, I got your favorites. What do you take me for? You think I'd forget just because I've been away for a few months? Silly. You're my best friend. Of course, you're my best friend. I would never replace you. If not for you, I don't think that I would have made it as long as I did before things got bad. You've been my rock, my lighthouse on the horizon. Like, you've been amazing. And the fact that you're still willing to be a part of my life even after what I did, I'm speechless. I know, I'm getting all sappy and dramatic. I'm sorry. Why don't we watch a movie or something and we can talk more later? Yeah? Sounds good. And hey, thanks again.